you can see what's all spread.
Hey, football
So,
fans.
Now what
that's
happened,
what they
Dion?
said. I got that from the news.
All the drawings of you caught on fire?
Come on, man. You was quiet before we even started recording. You knew us already.
But
He's a villain.
God, yo.
That's what happened.
We're not doing this, man. All right.
Okay. All right.
Here ain't your friend.
Actually, me and Dion are really good friends. Thank you very much.
Can I tell y'all something just happened to me?
I don't know.
What just happened, Dion?
Nigga, I'm embarrassed. All right. So in my lobby area of my apartment, we have like a little area that people just kind of like drop stuff off, furniture, pieces that I'm moving out. Y'all can have it. It's up for grabs, right?
I know I got a bunch of candles from when I came over there.
Yeah.
They're still sitting on my mantle now.
So at my loft, so we drop a lot of stuff off.
Dion stay by the trash compactors at the mall. So you keep talking about my neighbors. Nigga.
Y'all live at the show. It's okay. Ain't no shame. We all got it. We all have hit hard times before.
I'm sorry, Dion. I'm gonna let you finish your story.
So yeah, so if people can't, put stuff in their truck, they just like, yeah, you can have this bike, you can have this shelf. They leave it in that little lobby area. So me coming up, I said, oh, snaps, furniture dollies. I'm about to be moving soon, so let me grab these furniture dollies. So I grabbed the furniture dollies, went upstairs. An hour later, a client comes, and I'm welcoming him like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And she on a woman outside on the phone like, some dumb motherfucker took my goddamn furniture dollies. Now we gotta move by hand. And I'm like, so now I'm like welcoming the guy, like, hey, welcome. And I'm like, what happened? And then she's like, yeah, someone stole my furniture dollies. Now I gotta buy some more. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, so now walking my client upstairs, and I can't be like, yeah, it was me. You know what I'm saying?
Why can't you just say you thought? Okay.
Because this is my first introduction with my client. So I can't like, hey, yes, I'm a thief. Hey, book with me. So I was like, what? I was like, I am so sorry. So I went upstairs and I was like, the whole time I'm like, oh shit, I gotta figure out a way to sneak it back down there.
Especially because he's right there and can see them, like walking and like you didn't even say nothing. You look even more worse by not saying that. Like, oh, my bad. I just thought they was down here, but now you're down there faking the funk and you're a liar and a thief instead of just a thief.
I couldn't fake it at all. So when the client left, I went back downstairs. I was like, so what happened? So she's like, yes. So now I'm trying to figure out a way how to sneak it back down, but at the same time, like how can I? So when I left. So when she left, I had to do like hey, I am so sorry. My business partner took it earlier this morning. And she thought it was hers. She thought it was up for grabs. She was like, I get it. I was like, yeah, I am so sorry. I'm going to bite the bullet. I'll be the face of it. I am so sorry. I'm embarrassed. Like, I get it. I was like, shit.
Hey.
I didn't hear most of the story, but what I got from it is that Dion is untrustworthy.
I don't know, Pat. You come in here with those rose-tinted glasses on. I don't know what to think about those, my boy.
Hey, man, these are dormtainments.
Oh, okay. Well, they cute on you.
Yeah, exactly.
They cute on you.
You feel like a variant of Cyclops, nigga.
Yeah, these are dormtainments. Now, if you make fun of me, you're making fun of them. That's 5 niggas jumping you at the same time.
I thought it was just Rome's line of glasses.
Nah, it's Roman Cam.
Roman Cam.
Oh, okay.
That's still a jumping.
Oh, Dion.
Dion, I've never seen this background before.
I know, with the little cheetah hat underneath and then coming through the trees. I'm like, it's really
I didn't notice that.
The background. This is the background I usually see over there, that corner right there. I'm usually in that corner.
Oh, you should be doing this.
Well, I'm on the piano right now. So
I like the cheetah hat. It goes with the palm trees, very tropical.
I'm pitching the space, you know what I'm saying? If y'all can, book the area, Pat, Meg, area, man.
So you're a liar and a cheetah.
Yeah, I said, the piano. He wears that hat when he's finna eat a wild gazelle. He got a whole gazelle up for the head.
No, Pat, no, don't give him that.
You got a gazelle sub sandwich in your
This
pocket?
is not. Hey, y'all mad because my hat looked like Tier's face.
There you go, Dion.
Fight back. Good job.
You got tired of
with
your
the
own
leaves is
face,
kinda
trying to
hard,
put mine on, huh? Put that shit on, Dion.
What?
I said you got tired of your own face. You wanted to wear mine. Put that shit on, Dion.
You tried it.
I
Anyway,
did.
this is the perfect place to start the show off, y'all. We got the
I think it took your face and your job.
Wow.
Oh, my bad. It was my business partner's idea.
Come on, man. Chill out, hippopotamus.
Okay.
No.
Got it.
No.
Speaking of this, as T here would say.
Hey, remember Dionosaurus? Remember, guys? Huh?
Yeah, I remember.
Nope.
That was funny.
That's so 2008.
Last week.
man.
Kanisha, please tell us
Oh,
about
damn.
your time in DC. Meg, you have to do this.
What happened?
So DC, so they're real big on crabs and everything like that. Now I'm allergic to shellfish, but I can still eat crab, which is a weird thing, right? But I was eating too fast. You know how you're biting down trying to get the meat out? Well, my nails are orange and I miscalculated and was thinking I was eating crab and bit my damn nails. And you know how hard you got to be biting down to tear up some nails?
Yeah.
I was rushed. I was hungry.
Wait, what part of the crab were you eating?
The legs. So I wasn't using they had the blue crabs, but they had the big legs. So this matches the legs. And you know how you turn them to the side and crunch down so that you can break it open, and tore my nails up eating crab. So
Wow. What happened? Kitty, you're vegan.
girl, bye.
He's exposed now. She said,
No, I haven't. I've been about 95% vegan for about 8 months. I know. I said at the new year. Yeah, it's been a minute. That's why I was like, all right, at the new year we restarting, because my daughter now be like, she's like, is that vegan? And she turns her face up at me. So now I got it, and I be lying. I have a dead ass chicken wing. Like, yeah, it's vegan. It's vegan.
Meg is an asshole, yo. She said,
No, I was like, I know she makes all this good vegan food. So I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I be relapsing every now and then. I'm still like,
I be relapsing.
I mean, look,
I know, like new shit be coming out. My vegan hood be getting tested. I be like,
injecting ground turkey juice into her veins.
No, that's good. You still mostly vegan. That's still good. I could never be 100% vegan. I still would have fish or something.
That's not vegan.
No.
That's just
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't. No, that is. I mean, you could be like 95% vegan. That's a real thing.
I am a mostly plant-based.
That's mainly Tony Baker, because Tony only cheats with sweets, like some cookies or something like that. That's the only thing he will not be fully vegan for, because he loves some cookies, man. Other than that, Tony all the way. Yeah, cookies got a chokehold on that boy.
And they got a bunch of good vegan.
He eat cheese too, don't he? On pizza?
Nah, if he does cheese, it's typically like vegan cheese, I think. I haven't seen Tony eat like a real pizza.
That's a disrespectful. A real pizza is crazy.
Y'all picking and choosing.
Picking
Pat,
and
could
choosing.
you be vegan?
Never. Ever. Ever. The real stuff is so good. I would try to be vegetarian for like health reasons, but I don't know, because I don't know. Every headline about like the meat industry is just, I don't know. It's grosser. It's getting grosser and grosser. They're just,
and they got the fake meat, the fake chicken.
Oh, the lab stuff.
Over here in the States, I don't think we have any way to get around it. Whether it's organic or not, a grass-fed, all that. I feel like all the shit over here is horrible, way more horrible than what they serving over in the UK and all of that.
Oh, 100%.
Our food is banned in every other country. Our food is banned literally in definitely every other country.
Our food, our snacks, our sodas, everything.
Everyone has a McDonald's and stuff. KFC.
They got different,
but even the stuff that's there is locally sourced. So, for example, when I went to Dubai and had their McDonald's, it does not taste like our McDonald's. It actually tastes like really fresh and like you like, oh, this is what like fresh beef tastes like. Okay.
I was in Japan. What was it? We were still at All Deaf when I went to Japan, and they had that shrimp patty burger. and it was real shrimp.
And McDonald's?
At McDonald's, my boy.
They have a local menu in every country.
Yeah, it was fire.
Hey, if one of y'all friends like tricked you and gave you guys like a chicken or a fish sandwich, and it was the best stuff you ever had, and then they told you it was like the new lab grown stuff, would you guys be okay with it after that? Is it just a taste thing for you guys?
No, that shit don't no. And as somebody who does eat processed plant-based meat, because people are always like, well, what's the difference between the new fake chicken and the fake meat that you guys are eating? It's like, ours is more of a plant-based process. This is just like some lab grown, and you're not telling me. Like, I need to know what I'm putting in my bodies. And no matter what it is, I need to have the option. So when you're tricking somebody without the option is not cool for something that a lot of people are against, because they're using the blood and the skin cells and all that stuff to recreate it. And yeah, it's clone burgers, and I'm not with it.
I think if we had to hunt our own food, a lot of us would be definitely vegan.
Oh my God.
100%.
I don't want to choke out a cow for a hamburger.
To make another hat, you don't want to do that?
You said choke out?
Cow print?
Okay,
you can have a variety.
Let's go, Kanisha.
You know, I don't like to talk about people because I hate when people talk about people.
Yeah.
The fact that Dion said, I don't want to choke out a cow, lets me know he ain't hunting shit.
Nah, it lets me know he's tried. He tried before. He was like, that shit was...
How would you kill a cow if they say, hey, there's your food, figure it out. What you gonna do? And it's your bare hands. What you gonna do?
You actually could tip it over on its side and it would die. You just gotta wait.
Who said bare hands? Why'd you make that rule?
Because I'm the wizard today. Nigga, go for it.
A rock? I don't know. That'd be brutal.
Yeah, it would.
All you have to do is tip a cow over, you guys, and then it dies. So that's
cows are like 500, 600 pounds. You can't just tip a cow over.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. You've never gone cow tipping?
You don't do it by yourself. You have to have.
You can't, dear. Your back is wide enough to turn around and push.
Yeah. If you tipped a cow over, it would be cannibalism.
Oh boy.
What?
No. Swing and a miss. Nope.
Cannibalism.
Hey guys, remember when Dion was Dionosaurus?
I'm okay.
It's just like that, they're back.
Yeah,
to hear. 13 minutes ago, you asked me as a favor to come on this goddamn show, okay?
Stop saying yes to him. He's rude.
13 minutes ago is hilarious.
He's rude. Don't be his friend.
Meg, hush. All you do is just talk.
Well, this is a podcast.
Yeah, but nobody comes for your voice.
That's cool.
You're so rude. Tahir is so mean. Tahir is so mean and so loyal at the same time. I will say that. Tahir got a heart of gold underneath all them freckles. He really is genuine and kind.
I'm the Grinch. I embrace it. Shit. Aaron Edwards, he had a roast last night at the Laugh Factory because he retired from comedy.
Yeah,
he's, going full time as a pastor. Dion,
wow.
It was good.
I seen it live on Facebook on Instagram.
Oh yeah, it was good. Sydney was firing that nigga.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, I'm so glad that you are being obedient and being able to, give your life to Christ and trusting in him to save you, even though he didn't save your hairline. That shows a lot of stuff.
Damn, I wish I could have been there.
Yeah,
that sounds hilarious.
I don't see why. I felt very forced because I was like, "Why say you retired? Because you could be like Jay-Z, just come back, just take a break."
The reason he gave for it on stage was like, when God requires something from you, and all you have is this one thing, you give that one thing a totality. And the best thing he had to give was his comedy, so he's sacrificing all things committed to the stage to focus on all things committed to the world.
But he's probably gonna have a fire ministry because the best
that church gonna be live.
Yo, the best preachers are comedians. I do not like pastors that don't make me laugh at least once during a sermon.
Fuck all that. That nigga was like, man, let me go ahead and get my life together.
I'm making a lot of bad decisions.
It's way more money in it than comedy.
You either settle down with a chick, you settle down with the Lord. That nigga chose the Lord.
Damn, there is a lot of money.
Nigga, don't come over here now, nigga. You won't fuck with me.
Wow.
It was a Dion, you know the story about AE getting chased from Poinsettia?
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
Oh my God. They talked about this one time. Aaron was playing basketball and he got into it with this Crip, right? And they going heads up. And Crip was like, I'll be right back. And he ran off to the car, right? And Aaron just kept playing basketball. Like an LA Crip ain't an LA Crip. Yeah. And so the dude comes back with another dude and a gun, cocks the gun, and was like, what's up now? Aaron was like, oh, you was serious? Aaron takes off running. His car is too far. BT throws him his keys. So he takes BT's car and drives back, right, to the crib. The niggas follow him
to Sydney's house.
They follow him to the crib. And at the time, he's staying with Sydney. And Sydney's like, you didn't try to diss these niggas or nothing. You didn't do no sex to us.
He said, you took Waze? They hear the directions coming out the window.
This is crazy.
You followed them here?
Yo, it was a good time, man.
Wait, what happened after they got to the
house? Sydney told him, get this shit and get out. Go talk to them niggas.
That's terrible.
And now he's a Crip.
And a pastor. He marries all the Crips.
Crip and a pastor. That's funny.
Cripping for the Lord. I love it.
Everybody's favorite city.
Well, listen, this is about as good as any for us to go ahead and jump into. Shut up, Pat. Shut up, Pat. This is about as good a spot as any for us to jump into the first topic of the day. I want to give a shout out to our special guest, Kanisha Buss, Dion Lack. Shout out to the OG squad, Meg Scoop, Patrick Cloud. To hear more, we're going to jump into this first topic right after this.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Let's talk a little bit about sex. Do you want to bring the heat in the bedroom, fellas? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in the bedroom. I'm talking about BlueChew.com, all right? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but in chewable tablets, and at the fraction of the cost. You can take them at any time, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready when the opportunity arises. Look, the process is very, very simple, all right? Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. And here's the best part. It's all done online. No visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in lines at the pharmacy. On top of that, Blue Chew's tablets are made in the U.S. and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. So does it work? Do you think you need it? Try it for free for a month and see, all right? You're going to love it. They say there's nothing sexier than confidence, and Blue Chew can help you give confidence where it counts. Take it for someone who's tried Blue Chew like myself. I'm telling you, the confidence is real that you get, because when I pop the Blue Chew, ooh-wee! The champ arrived. So check this out. Blue Chew wants to help you have better sex. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Chew it and do it, all right? And we got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use the promo code SQUAD at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's it, baby. An easy $5. That's BlueChew.com. Promo code SQUAD, SQUADD, to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we want to thank Blue Chew for sponsoring our podcast.
First topic of the day we have, would you rather go swimming in a suit versus hiking with house shoes?
Like in a pool, right? We're not like swimming for our lives.
Nah, you like at the beach.
So you're like swimming against like the waves and stuff?
Yeah, it can't be too easy. A hike is a real hike. We ain't got an indoor hike. We talking about an outside Griffith Park hike. So you got to be swimming in like some real water.
I'm definitely gonna go swimming, because that first kick up in some house shoes, once you start getting dust and everything in your feet, it's a wrap. Like, it's the most miserable thing in the world.
I didn't even think about rocks getting inside the shoe. I just thought about how much cushion you don't have on it and stepping on it. I didn't think about the rock getting inside.
No, you start kicking that shit. Have you, even when you get it in a regular shoe, you on the heel, patting the back of a real shoe? I can't. I can't. That alone makes swimming better. And I used to be a lifeguard, so I'm gonna swim in anything. I don't even care. So I am gonna swim in the suit because
you already got your flotation device, so that was easy work, right?
Is Meg wearing a hat that says "ho"?
Oh, represent, girl. Slut walk.
Hey,
let's do it. It's
we
House
out here.
of Curls. It's for curly.
Oh, that's
Curly
a C.
It's got curl. You gotta look at
Well, wait, but see how you were sitting like this when you lean to the side a little bit. No, the other side.
Like turn your head like that way, Meg. Like turn your
Kind of
body
like
profile.
other way.
Other way.
You went okay. God damn it!
Jesus Christ! This
What?
is
Your direction.
Like that. See, it looked like a hole right there.
Yeah, it do. Lowercase e.
like a lowercase e.
Well, I won't be wearing this hat anymore.
See, little cat calls, Hey, girls. Hey, girls.
It's my whole hat. I only wear it on my whole days.
Low key.
All right, you know what? Let me tip it back.
In college, I used to wear my hats like that. I would cut the back out of the hat to have my locks coming out the back of it.
And now they make them for curly girls.
I know.
What if you have just enough hair to just kind of
Fill it out.
Struggling out the back.
One big ducktail.
just a little swig? Hey, y'all used to have the hair like this. Y'all used to cut that part. What's it called?
Ugh.
Well, wait, Meg, freeze. Don't look at it.
Oh, we got it, man. We got it the first time. He's excited. He figured out how to spell hoe. Hold on.
It's like a very specific angle.
If you want to borrow the hat, just ask. Pat wants the hat.
Right, Pat. I know.
That's what it sounds like. That's what
You're trying to make it seem like it's for his locks, but we know the truth.
He mad he wasn't invited to CurlyCon. That's what it is. He was like,
Mhm.
I was invited.
killed it up there.
Why you didn't go?
I couldn't. I was shooting.
What was you doing? There's a
Manny
convention, a Kirby convention.
I would actually go to that. Wow, you're bullshitting. What was the question?
Right.
I will have to go
Swimming
with
in a suit versus hiking in house shoes.
swimming in a suit. It's only a problem when you get out. The one all that water kind of pours your way.
Yeah.
Hell no, it's a
Right.
problem while it's dangerous. The other
Right.
one is uncomfortable, but it's dangerous. If that shit gets soaked, you in the ocean, you
Ain't no if that shit gets soaked. It's getting soaked. Your button-up shirt, your suit jacket, your the pants, the shoes. You got on
It's
the
not,
heavy.
what kind of brick are you wearing in your suit, bruh? It's just wet clothes.
As
Wet
a
clothes
member,
can
of-
as
weigh you
opposed
down.
to you almost being naked when you typically swim. Something skin tight. You got on a shirt, a suit jacket,
How you don't know how to
pants and shoes.
float?
it's gonna
as
be
a
heavy.
as a member of the Fat Lives Matter, I've had my share of wearing shirts and shorts in the so I know how I can navigate through a swimming in the suit.
Dion, you wear the shirts in the water?
Not now. I don't do it now.
Okay.
I mean, as a kid, I definitely was acting like you can kind of be camouflaged with your titties. Yeah, y'all don't see this, right?
when like you absolutely see it. That's the funniest part.
You see it more.
Right.
And it'd be easier if you backstroke anyway. So you could just backstroke to the
Right.
shore and you'll be fine with the
Are
clothes.
y'all
on.
not accounting for like waves and current?
We can swim.
Well, you said you didn't say a tsunami. You just said regular swimming. We can swim. If
Yeah,
you
but
can
like the beach
swim.
be having waves and stuff. You said you just gonna back paddle backwards or swim
It's not a
backwards.
sail. It's a fitted suit that you're wearing.
Yeah.
It's not like you have a cape that you open it up is going.
But you're talking about you comparing a t-shirt to an undershirt, which is undershirt, a long sleeve, a vest, a blazer, the slacks. I'm
Don't
assuming
forget
the
the
suit,
suspenders.
Have none of you guys ever been dared to jump into the lake with all your clothes on? It's easy.
not a suit.
Well, here's the thing,
Yeah, but it's
Kanisha. You
still
got to remember,
clothes.
you're the only one half white here. The rest of us niggas.
Like, I just bought this goddamn shirt. I don't care this coyote is coming at me.
Listen, I took my Jordans off to propose. You got to remember who you're talking to, baby. Know your demographic.
You bobcat gonna have to hold on. Let me take my shoes off before I jump.
Nisha was like, none of you guys were living in a trailer park and then went over to the porch to just jump. Now back to reality. Whoa, there goes gravity.
Well then.
Well then.
Back to the facts.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Y'all crazy. I would rather go on an uncomfortable hike than risk my life swimming in a suit.
That's because every day of your life, you just wear house shoes, Pat. It don't matter what's going on in the world. You got on some house shoes.
I've gone hiking in house shoes too.
That's why I said this is your everyday life.
I've done it.
Hey, wait a minute, Pat. Let's talk about it, bro. Is everything all right at home? Why did you go hiking in house shoes, bro?
Because I mean, sometimes like when I used to get like Airbnbs in the woods and the desert and stuff like that, I would just like leave and nature would be right there and I'll go on like a little walk.
Okay. All right. That I thought it was like like it was premeditated. Like, yeah, today I'm going hiking in these huskies.
Nah, I never drove somewhere to hike in house shoes. That's just going out of my way.
Without context, I was like, all right, this nigga is a serial killer. Okay, cool. That's what's up. At least I know.
The first time I saw Pat wear like tennis shoes, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, it was those Adidas. When he used to have the NMDs, the big ones with the big sole, I was like,
what? Right. Because he really just wore like slides every day.
People didn't recognize me. And I was like, I don't have anything on my face.
And the first time Pat wore jeans to the office, I was like, Pat owns jeans?
That was in Superman glasses. They was like, who the where's your security clearance? Who are you, sir?
I literally glitched out.
I just have shoes on.
That was so fun. I never seen you look so weird with jeans on.
He always got on sweats or shorts, so we see our pajama pants look thigh. He like the thin bottom pants.
Hey, Sam when his hair is down too. He wear it up enough.
Yeah,
it ain't that different.
No, nigga, you look different when your hair is down, and you look different in jeans.
Whenever you almost look like Jesus a little bit.
You say you look like Jesus?
When I wear jeans? When did Jesus wear jeans?
No, when you have your hair down.
Take your hair down. Okay. Let that parakeet out for a walk. Take your hair down. Watch how the zoom.
Dang it.
That's funny.
Oh.
I can't swim. I was doing all of that.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth.
I know how to not drown. And that's like with just some swim trunks on. So the idea of a heavy ass suit weighing me down and also stopping my range of motion is terrifying to me.
Did you not go to the public pool growing up?
I went to the YMCA. I took swimming lessons there, but I didn't make it past tadpole.
Oh.
You didn't make it past what?
Were you?
Tadpole.
How old were you?
When you start at the YMCA, they start you off at different levels. And tadpole is beginning level, like it goes tadpole, something else, frogs.
But how old were you at tadpole level?
I don't know, Meg. Maybe like 8 or 9.
Oh, and then you just never went back.
Nah, nigga. I was like, this is how you die. My mom was like, you want to go back? I was like, nah, don't save your money. Save your money.
Save your money.
This is how I die is crazy. It's supposed to be this way.
Said how you can't swim when you part whale. Like, how does that
Nothing.
Oh, blowhole and don't even know how to swim. What is that? What is the purpose of that big old blowhole on your big
nigga was singing underwater.
Oh no.
It's too many fishermen in the sea now. It's not safe for your boy.
That is
me and Ariel been left up out of there.
Hey, that was supreme timing right there. That was a quality joke. Thank you for that. How you
wait, can everybody else swim though up here? Or is it just here?
Of course I can.
I can swim.
Pat, you can swim for real? Oh yeah, Pat can swim. I've seen Pat.
I'm a fish.
How you learn how to swim, Pat? You had swimming lessons?
No, he part mermaid.
It's funny. It's funnier than the answer.
Patrick Ariel Houston.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, did you take lessons for real?
I think so. Yeah. I had
Dang, y'all got lessons?
YMCA.
How you learn, Kanisha?
Fuck, and Lake Washington.
Oh, that's what people dared you to jump in?
You just learn how to swim. And I taught all my siblings to swim. Were you guys? Oh, you didn't watch it, but I think I had told you. You know, I saved 2 people from drowning in my pool last month.
Oh, you did
at the same time. Yes, motherfuckers. Yes,
actually pretty impressive.
What do you stay? Lake Lanier?
No, in my pool. So my friends can't swim, but my homegirl, she always just floats on the float. They brought a new girl over, and them guys were drinking or whatever. I'm right in the middle. She jumps off of her, and they both go under, but they're not panicking. So I don't even notice. We're talking. I don't even notice they're sinking until I see my boy trying to jump over the gate, and then I notice something was wrong. And when you're already in the pool and you have to save somebody's life, and you don't run and jump. So now, and I don't have all my lungs, so I'm going under, and I felt bad because I saved my homegirl that I knew first, because I had to make a decision who to save first. So I went, got her, brought her up, then I had to go back down because nobody else could swim. And then I just start crying and hyperventilating and pulled to the side, made everybody get out the pool. I was like, we're fucking done with this shit. And I cussed everybody out and went in the house and cried because they literally
everybody mama
cussed everybody else out. But yeah, they didn't panic. And I'm like, why are you guys not? Because they can't swim. It's like, I just figured panicking makes it worse. So they're just sinking. Because at least if you're doing this, it'll give you some leverage. Both of them just going down. Like, no.
They just accepted their fate. They were just like, well, this is it.
Dana said something would obviously happen. And they're both really, really thin with no body fat. So they were sinking. And I'm just like, oh my God. And we're in 8 feet. So I'm just trying to get them, and it was terrible.
I
But
have not been in the deep end of my pool ever. I've been here 3-4 years. I've only been in the pool once. I've never been in the deep end.
It's time to learn to swim. Just learn. You know,
especially you be on boats and stuff. What are you doing?
Hey, I have reservists on the boat. We got reserve. Pat, you been on the boat with us? They tell you what the reservists are.
Right. You know how to doggy paddle at least. You know how to at least keep yourself afloat.
Yeah, that's how I not drown. That's all I can do right there.
Yeah, girl, because he's a dog.
I'm a dog whale.
A dog
whale dog. You whale dog. You could do this. And he got these little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, so that's all his arms is good for.
Comes out now.
We all can't have the same size hoofs as you, Meg. So
I'm just saying, you got too much money and you have too many opportunities to not learn how to swim at this big age. You need to just learn how to swim.
Meg, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I done made it through half my life not knowing how to swim.
Okay, so then let's do the other half where you do know how to swim.
Do adults even learn how to swim? I feel like
yes, girl,
they just don't
I've
swim.
seen it because we have a pool, so I had to put my kids in swimming lessons. The baby too. Okay,
there was grown niggas in that class.
I taught the kids how to swim. These kids can swim. I didn't know people did lessons like that.
You know what I did? I had to do the infant, the survival swimming. So like if the baby is thrown in, she know how to get on her back and scream for help until somebody come get her.
That is scary.
Next year to learn how to like swim.
Shut up, Dion.
Videos. I've seen the videos when they just throw the babies in there.
Yeah, I know about the babies.
Yeah, the babies know how to swim on their own.
That's so risky. Why would?
Right.
Because they just came out of the water, so you're supposed to start them kids. I know the babies in lessons very quickly, especially if you have a pool at the house.
You can do like 6 months. Yeah,
so learn how to.
So we had to because I think it was like I looked up the statistics. It's like number for like toddler age.
Oh,
it's like number 2 or number 3 cause of death. I was like, oh no, these kids gonna have to learn how to swim.
Drowning.
Yeah.
All right, I have a stupid question because you said that you said that they know how to swim because they're in water when you're pregnant, right?
Right.
Okay. Are they just kind of like floating around in there and like bumping the sides, or are they like they're still right?
It's real
no,
tight.
they're flipping around, they move around. They kick, they do, but they're all completely submerged. Being
they're not breathing. They don't breathe yet. Their lungs don't work.
Yeah, they
come out.
It's a small space. It's just like you wouldn't fill up a full circle, so you just got a little room to move around. They were like, "Oh, the baby's moving, the baby's kicking." It's just switching positions, so it's not like a mansion.
But don't
they are smaller, so they are, as they grow, they lose space. But yes, they're
like, remember when you was growing up and you would be in the bathtub and you was real little, like when you was like 3, 4, whatever. And then you would just try to like swim around in the water. Like it's like that. But then as you get bigger, there's no room in the bathtub for you to really do all that.
Look, there goes the baby inside the pouch. Because sometimes
the
they're born outside in the sack. Yeah.
Yeah.
They come out like that in a little plastic seal?
No, usually the sack is already broken. That's
very
rare.
This is very rare. That the water didn't break. So it was
they had to break my sack to get bean in the inside, but yeah.
Yeah, like a little
water didn't break.
action figure.
Like a little condom. Yeah.
So when they say a woman's water broke, that's because the sack breaks.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great. Because they breathe through their umbilical cords, right? Until they are delivered. And then isn't that why the doctor sometimes like hits the back or the chest to get that first breath going?
Yeah, because they don't breathe yet.
They don't breathe.
And they have like fluid all in there. Because that's one of the organs that's really not used until the baby's born. Because their heart's working, blood, like everything else is working. But when they come out, that's the first time their lungs are actually.
I got a question, girls. If you had a home birth in the water and you have it underwater and the baby comes out, how long can you keep the baby underwater? Because it's already in water, right?
They don't take their first breath until they come out. Because I actually was gonna do a water birth, and
but what if you just keep the baby in there for a while? Like how long?
I don't know how long, but you can technically, as long as they're underwater, because that's one of the like I had to go through a class because I was gonna do water birth, and they were like, as long as the baby's underwater, like they're fine. So if you left them, because I saw a video where the lady like gave birth in the water, and they left they were like holding the baby under the water like this. And I was like, why they didn't bring the baby up? She was like, oh, because the baby doesn't, like, there's a reflex. It doesn't kick in until you take them out of the water. Like, and the cold hits them, something just kicks in, and then they start.
That is
it's not when they cut the umbilical cord, because I thought it would have been like when they cut the umbilical cord. Not until they cut the umbilical cord.
No.
It's when people leave their umbilical cords connected. Some people will leave it for the next 3 weeks. Not everybody cuts it. Actually, you're not supposed to cut it right away. So
no, I'm talking about off of the baby though.
No, they
won't cut it off the baby.
You're not supposed to cut that cord like that. All the nutrients, they tell you to honestly, if you can, at least try to leave it another 20 minutes. But people will take their baby home with the placenta still attached. And if it could fall off in about 1 to 2 weeks, but they're getting all those extra nutrients. You're not supposed to cut that cord like that.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, especially if there's blood still in it, you're supposed to wait till the blood finish pulsing out, and then you can technically cut it. But some people, they'll just leave it on until it dries off and fall off.
They'll do baby pictures. They'll have the placenta shaped as the heart still connected to the baby and everything. You can leave it on.
Nutrients in it. I remember one time my daughter, I said, all in my mouth,
No, people do. A lot of people will freeze it, dehydrate it, and add it to their smoothies and things like that.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah, I still have some placenta pills left.
See? But let's see here, Pat.
That shit don't expire.
Apparently not, because when I got my placenta made into pills, the lady asked me if I also wanted a tincture with it, and I was like, "Wait, why?" She said because a lot of my clients will get it for when they go through menopause. So in like 20, 30 years, I was like, "So this can last?" She's like, "Yes, because they put it in alcohol." And so you can keep alcohol forever. So she was just like, when they go through menopause, they'll use the tincture because it helps with the hormonal, fluctuations. And I was like, oh, give me that.
Women are magic, just like that.
Eating yourself,
very magic.
I don't believe it. If Lori's seasoning salt expires in 3 months,
it don't expire because there's somebody's grandma who still got some old Lawry's in there,
and it still be working.
And it still works.
I don't never throw away seasonings.
a chunk of Lawry's coming out.
Let's put it to a vote. What we going with? We going swimming in the suit? We going hiking in the house shoes?
Hiking in the house shoes.
Swimming.
Hiking. Looks like the swimming has it on that one. Y'all are crazy as hell. We're gonna jump right into this next topic right after this.
It's officially time to kickstart your holiday shopping, but there's no cause to panic, all right? You have Uncommon Goods here to save you and to make your holiday shopping stress-free by scouring the globe for the most remarkable and truly unique gifts for everyone on your list. Whether you're shopping for mom, dad, teenagers, in-laws, or your best friends, Uncommon Goods knows exactly what they want. I got my wife the self-watering lavender plant, and let me tell you something. She's in love, and even more in love with me now. I never even heard of a self-watering plant before, but these products on Uncommon Goods are just unique. I love that Uncommon Goods have gifts for the people, from the people. That's right. The people are making these products, handmade at times. When you shop at Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. These fine products are often made in small batches, so you gotta shop before they sell out this holiday season. Uncommon Goods look for products that are highly quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the US. They have the most meaningful, out of the ordinary gifts anywhere. From art and jewelry to kitchen, home and bar, Uncommon Goods has something for everyone. Not the same lackluster gifts you can find just anywhere. Uncommon experiences are more than just virtual classes. They're unexpected opportunities to have fun and connect in new ways, from tarot card reading, romantic map making, cooking, and mixology classes, and more. And with every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $2.5 million to date. So to get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/squad, SQUADD. All right, that's uncommongoods.com/squad for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. All right, Uncommon Goods. We're all out of the ordinary.
Coming right back, second topic of the day we have, would you rather know the day you die versus how you die?
Okay, what are the benefits to both? Let's
just for clarity, Dion picked this dark ass topic, guys. So
I know.
comments, if you, in the comments, if you like it or hate it.
Wow.
This is terrible. I'm like, neither, because words
are terrifying. They're both terrifying.
It's all terrifying, because if I go the day I die and then my phone rings because words is powerful, my doctor's like, look, you got 3 more months, bitch. I'm like, different answer. Like,
but one is, at least one is like distinct. Like if someone tells you whether it's next year or 50 years from now, you're like, okay. If it's soon, it's like, okay, I know this, so I can live my life. And if it's far away, it might make you braver in other situations because you're like, I know I don't die today. But how is fucked up because there's no timestamp. So if it's something general, like you sitting on your couch and this happens, you're gonna be like, oh shit, that could be any time.
If they say car accident, you can just avoid cars.
Bro, no, you can't.
Like, you don't know if a car is gonna hit you as you're walking.
Or come through your house.
Yeah. I think if somebody told me in a car accident, I would probably be terrified and become a hermit and never leave the house.
Yeah.
You know?
A car comes to your second floor apartment.
I'll move into a high rise.
Wait, but what if it was like you die in your sleep?
Cocaine is now my best friend. Cocaine and crack, I'm never going to sleep. I'm just...
Why after you said car accident, I just see a motherfucker slipping on the Hot Wheels trying to avoid cars and the whole time.
Technically a car accident. Shit, I didn't even think about that one.
like what happened? They slipped on a Hot Wheel.
You fuck around and die trying to get rid of your car. They putting the car on a tow truck and they roll backwards. It's like,
because it's already written, you can't change it.
Yeah, you can't change it no matter what.
That's funny. Because
my God,
everybody wants to say the day you die because you like, I pray it's 2097. You're like, cool, that's good. But if it's like, nigga, tomorrow.
What about today? what about today? You like,
Like, actually, at 4 o'clock, you're out of here. So,
what if you were talking to the nigga that killed you? Though?
I would actually appreciate it because I feel like you can make you could close out all the things you need to close out. You can give whoever need to have whatever in that time frame. You can love on a few people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'd rather know the date. You can make preparation.
I always want to be able to say goodbye.
What if you couldn't get no ass on the last day you was there?
I was about to say
everybody you called was busy. You be like, I'm about to go, bro. Ain't no. Wow.
First of all, the minute you tell Black people you about to die, you really not getting none because we don't want to catch it. We don't care what it is. We're like, no, I'm not trying to catch that death, man. You're not I'm not trying to catch that. Don't rub off on me. That's the bad juju. We're not playing that.
Hey, what do you mean you about to be up out of here?
Hell no. You ain't taking me with you. We not doing that. Oh, hell no. You can't even tell nobody.
Yeah.
Heck no.
Yeah. That's wild. Cause I would say the day I died. But yeah, the terror. Cause what if fuck? Yeah,
this is difficult.
Yeah,
this is
difficult.
Because
I think the only thing that would make me really mad is if I knew how I was gonna die. As if it was something that I do every day, like sleep, or while you're eating, you're gonna.
I wish they would tell me that. I'll be so thin, boy. I'll be like, what?
Let me ask y'all a question. If it was like a year from today, would you spend that time trying to do everything you ever wanted to do, or do you think that crippling fear would encompass you and you would just be stuck in the house thinking about that date?
I would be a legend because I'll leave this earth like this nigga. This nigga gave me the most inspirational shit I've ever heard. I didn't donate money and time. I'm a philanthropist.
Philanthropist? Philanthropist?
Fish for life.
What?
You say porcupine? What did you say?
What y'all don't realize is I was going from the Greek, but I be forgetting that y'all dumb motherfuckers don't know about their origin of certain words. Okay?
Oh, the origin just was missing an H? Philanthropist? Why'd they add the H? What was
Dion's gonna die by dictionary.
Gonna die pronouncing a word? Philanthropist.
Go for it, man. You got it. Go for it.
I think I would be a philanthropist for the first 6 months and then a villain for the last 6 months.
What?
Why? Why?
You definitely want to live to see revenge on motherfuckers who did you wrong. Like,
I would want to be like a hitman for hire for the last 6 months.
People are just gonna remember that part.
Yeah. Taking other people's
hitman for hire, but you use a CPAP machine at night. Those two don't go together.
I don't need the CPAP on when I got the sniper rifle out. I don't need I ain't gotta attach it to the sniper rifle.
That's a cool little calling card. All his victims hear him before they hear him coming. I was here.
I was born in the dark. You really adopted the dark.
Oh no.
The stuffy killer. The stuffy sniper.
Oh my God.
If you knew you was gonna die in a year, would you still sleep with a CPAP machine?
What?
For that year?
He ain't trying to rush it.
Yeah, that's
no, but if you knew like, okay, it's on this date, XYZ date, would you be like, man, I'm not even gonna use my CPAP no more?
He got to be well rested to do all the things he wants to do.
You would still use it or you wouldn't use it?
I would still use it. Shit. I want to get a good night's sleep when I do. Until I do go.
Like living here. They'll remember that. This nigga was snoring like a month. I hated him.
1 year. Honestly, 1 year I would do stuff like people who have because they got cures for shit now. I would just go like to have sex with people who couldn't have, like, thought they would never have sex again. Like bring joy into people's life, like go to AIDS walks and stuff and be like, yeah, man, come on.
You'd be like, make a wish for virgins.
Yeah. They're like, fuck it, I'm out here.
They were like,
who wants your pussy before I go? Before I go.
You said the AIDS one?
Well, they was like, I'm sorry, I'm good. Nah, I'll pass. You like, hey, this is for you, not for me. Nah, I'm good.
Like, you can give me AIDS because I'm about to be about it. This ain't how I die, okay?
You collecting AIDS, STDs like it's Infinity Stone. Okay,
the wizard will be like, you got AIDS? Now you're dying in 6 months. Why did you do that? I told you had a year.
They got the pills now, baby.
They got the pills now.
That's what I said. It's not the same journey anymore. 20 years ago, though, I would have been a martyr.
The pills cure it?
Remember,
make it like basically undetectable.
Yeah. It's like you don't got it no more.
Kanisha do all that, and the guy be like, I was joking about the year thing, man. And now you done collected all these STDs.
But I've
the wizard can't joke, bro. The wizard can't joke like that.
The wizard got to be. I would live a full life.
It was just an old nigga on acid. He's like, I don't know magic. Why'd you listen to me?
Oh my God.
I thought you were on acid. You're gonna go get AIDS.
You went back to the wizard. That nigga was like, wait, you were real? Like,
the wizard's lair is a tent.
I was just
He's like, zip, 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 come in. Like, damn, You homeless?
Hey, the unicorn mermaid is back. Hey, we right here.
You know what this reminds me of? Tony Baker, when his kids, they were real young, and I convinced them that I could see in the future and told them about a hovercraft. They were terrified for like 2 weeks. Tony was like, why did you mess with the kids like that, man? I was like, you guys are going on 2024, the hovercraft is, and I just made up this whole story about me seeing in the future. And then he was like, man, my kids is over here.
Damn, you a villain. You just let it ride.
I'll never. We were on our way to the bay. I stopped by the house and just made up this whole story about the future. Yo, they was crying, laughing.
See, I'm the only big liar in the group. Kanisha does it too.
Oh my goodness.
Sheesh.
Oh,
What was it?
yes. Would you rather know?
Oh,
Or the day or the time, right?
No, how
how?
the day?
I'm going with the day. I feel like I work really good under deadlines. So if I know like oh, okay, I only got this much left, my productivity is gonna go up.
Yeah, I probably would go the day too. I think I like, especially like if it's something like a year and like a full year, I would separate that year each month into something I want to do differently, something I never got a chance to do. And the last month I would do a lot of like philanthropy work, giving out money, trying to do as much as I could to help out.
But on the reverse, if you was like, you're going to die in like 70 years, you'd be like, I'm about to live my life reckless. If you just doing all types of shit.
What does that mean?
Like, I'm like, we'll see about that.
Wait, but what does it mean when they give you the day? Like, no matter what happens, you have 70 years.
Yeah.
You rush the process and be like, oh, now that I know, I'm past that barrier. So you could do something and get killed earlier.
No. I think you would still like, even let's say you like, oh, well, since I don't die until 70 years from now, I'm just gonna bungee jump without the cord. Well, guess what? You don't die when you hit the bottom of that ravine.
Oh my God!
But now you're a paraplegic for the rest of your 70 years.
No, that's not true though, because you wouldn't have done that had you not known the information. So that might.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is, you don't die, or you don't die. You can do as much reckless stuff as you want, but it will affect your quality of life for the next 70 years. You just don't die from it.
Damn.
Yeah. And you
Nothing
can't
is
to kill me. You like, hey,
that would suck. Nigga think he invincible.
So 3 days in, you're fucked up for the
and
next
now
7
you're a
years.
whole like vegetable. He can't move nothing.
kids, kill me. He said, what? Keep him alive? Okay.
For the plug.
Nothing is worse with 1 year left to live and you ain't got no money though. You can't do shit you want to do. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, you can't fulfill none of your bucket list.
Right. What if you start like stealing stuff and then you get locked up for that 1 year?
Oh, getting locked up? Damn.
That's a cold hustle right there.
I'd be so mad. I'm like, yo, I gotta be locked up for this last year I got left.
Mm-hmm.
That would suck.
Booty played with.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's how you
I'm definitely getting me a wife in
and
there
that's how
I'm
you
not
die
about to
right
die
there.
alone my last year. So Big Bertha, let's go.
Oh, man. That's all bad, nigga.
That's the worst. That's the worst case scenario.
I'm going with the time, the day rather. Yeah.
The day for me.
Day.
Dion,
Day. Okay. Well, looks like the day has it on this one. It's unanimous.
There you go.
And that's another episode of SquADcast Versus. Shout out to our special guests. We got Kanisha Buss, Dion Lack. Shout out to OG Squad, Meg Scoop, Patrick Cloud. Boy, put them things down. I'm to hear more. Appreciate y'all watching, man. We will see you next week on the next episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace, guys.